Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting with Euro USD, and we have had a fairly decent sell-off here. We are bouncing off an area of potential support, but there is a little bit of structure higher up, and I'm gonna just drop it a little bit below that level. So there's a couple of areas. So we are at the one level first, that's 109.390, and then just a little bit higher up is another level of 109.17. So if we drop down to the hour, this is a fairly strong move to the downside, strong move, consolidation yesterday, backwards and forth before breaking to the downside. Look at the oscillators, what they're doing on the hour. They are separating. You can see the fast moving oscillator getting to the top very quickly, slow moving oscillators just hovering on the bottom. That is starting to look like a flag that is forming. So I'd be looking for a rejection. So it's either going to be off here, 109.623, looking for an opportunity to short this area. This zone here, 109.717, and bottom end of that zone is 109.623. So that is a fairly decent shorting area. That would reject the moving averages as well. And that's the one option. The other option is right where we are now, so that this rejects this area and this flag plays out from here. You are targeting 108845 at the moment, but this could be a trend reversal that is brewing on the hour. So pay very close attention to it. Moving across to US dollar Japanese yen, we have a pretty decent break here. And this is an inverse head and shoulder, rounding bottom, whatever you want to call it. This is the neckline that we got through. That's 134053. So this is really looking like a strong dollar. So this is based on the noise coming out of the Feds at the moment. Feds are all on about recession. So that's what's happening here. Right now, if you just drill down to the hour, you can see it was sideways. Strong move up and sideways. So I'd want to see what's happening off structure, and the structure is fairly close. It's 134.195 and 134.053. So I'm looking to buy off here, and closest target, which is a challenge, because there isn't really much. I suppose that would make sense there. I'm just going to put two levels in here. Those are the two swing highs. We can come back to the hour and see what our risk to reward would be. So first one we're already tagging, and the second one we just missed. So pull back onto 134.195. I'm going to be looking to tackle 134.500 and then 134.718. You want to get your stop directly below the structure that is formed. So you're looking for a pin bar, inside bar, engulfing bar on this level. Moving on to British pound, Japanese yen. Pretty chaotic here. You can see lots of tails to the upside here, tails to the downside. Nothing really on the 8 hour. And looking at the 1 hour is just as confused. So I'm going to continue sitting on the sides here. I'm not too sure I want to get involved in this. We are waiting for some British data this week, so it's probably wise just to be patient until that data is out the way. Moving on to Euro British pound, similar kind of scenario here. We've had a pullback. We've got a crossover. We do have this trend line here. This trend line, but from this fractal to that fractal, has broken. This does look like a bit of a rejection. We've got a crossover, so I should be looking for opportunities, and I just want to rework this trend line here. So that's the first one. You can see it's fairly decent at the moment. Just put the next one in. Here's the next one there. You come to the hour, you're going to see not really a decent pin bar on that level on the hour, so null and void. We do have a gap that is still open there. Remember, I want a body close on the gap, not a tail. And this is looking sideways. Look at the oscillators as well. So this can go either way as well. So obviously we're waiting for data. This could be a case of consolidation, another move down, break through the structure, and start looking for something much lower down, somewhere down here. Would be typical for this pair, and that's a very strong area of support. So this would form a cup and handle of sorts. So I'm not convinced on the pound, so I think we'll just sit and wait for the data before we get involved here. Anyway, guys, that's it for me this morning. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.